Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us. And because He is, who can be against us? We're blessed, we're safe, and we're highly protected. So, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time returning Soul Tribers, new Soul Tribers, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support as well. I truly appreciate you. So, let's get into the message here. The first card that came out is deception. Deception. It says you're not seeing the entire picture of a person or a situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. So it's time to gain clarity about whether it's somebody, some people, or it's you, it's us who are deceiving ourselves. But something is not good. Either way, even if it's us, even if it's you deceiving yourself or somebody deceiving you, something is not right. Deception is never good. This is the lying, somebody's think that they're getting away with something, or like it says here, maybe the truth is right there in your face. It's right there in our face, but our eyes, but we're refusing. We're turning a blind eye and a deaf ear to it. Whatever it is, whatever it is, it says it may be purposefully withheld from you. So somebody could purposefully be withholding something from you, from us, and they're being very deceptive at this time. It's time to see something clearly. At the back, jump in. You're asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. So, well, confirmation. So maybe somebody's deceptive because they're probably trying to hold you back. People could probably want to stop you from jumping in, causing you doubt. Because it says here, you're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you may have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. This is that time to take a leap. And sometimes we can deceive ourselves thinking, no, it's not yet, it's not the time. Or again, it can be someone around us who is trying to hold us back from jumping in, from moving on, from taking that leap. It's time to strategize and plan your next move, basically. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. So it's time. It's time to strategize. It's like where you've come, it's like a lot of you, you're spiritually evolved. You're more aware now than any other time in your life. And it's like, you graduate. It's time for a new level. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. So it's like wherever you're jumping to or you're taking this leap, it's like, yes. For some of you, it's like, yeah, you have gone through a lot of stuff in life. You've learned the lessons. And it's like you're ready. You're ready here. You could have had deceptive people in the past. You could have had people who are deceptive, or, take it however it resonates. You were lying to yourself even about some people, even though you saw the signs. Some people could have been purposefully withholding something from you, from us. because they didn't want us to move on. Right now, you're asked to jump in. And again, this is faith because, like it says, all the stars are not going to line up. God is not going to lay everything out. It's like you have to believe and just keep walking, knowing that God is going to cause everything to work out for your good. It's time to strategize and plan for your next big break, your next big move. You have done the work. And it says here, resolution, whatever it is that you have been struggling with, it's about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Who doesn't like a fresh start? Who doesn't like a new start? And so whatever it is that you have been struggling with, I broke the deck in half. It's about to be resolved. It's about to be resolved for a lot of you. And like it says, it may not happen in the way that we hope or we want. But again, see, when you're on this mission for God and it's not about you, it's like, and again, not putting God in a box or thinking, oh, it happened for this person that way, so God is going to make it happen to me this way. Not really, no. He's not predictable. Don't put God in a box on how he's going to move in your life. Just be able to move forward and start fresh. For a lot of you, it's like you don't care. Just a new beginning, just a fresh start. Just, getting rid of certain things out of your life, that's enough. And then it says here, honor yourself. Recognize the hard work that you've put into getting where you are today. So instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you have accomplished and be proud. And so many times we don't take time to appreciate or stop it and smelling the roses. It's just one after the other. We keep going. And you're asked here to recognize your hard work. A lot of you're hard workers. And so you put in a lot of work to get where you are today. And this is why I'm saying you're ready. It's time to jump in. It's like you've gained enough wisdom, enough knowledge that you're ready. It's like you've gone through so many things in your past that right now you're ready. It's like take that leap of faith. It's like, yeah, it's like this is good. I love it. Honor yourself. And it's like he has the crown on. Your royalty. You have survived. We have gone through so many things that, let me tell you, even the people who threw these things on us, they couldn't take it a day in their life. They forget a day, a minute, a second. For a lot of you, for where you are, what you have accomplished in your life, whether it's your channel, your platform, it's your family, it's your business, you doing your healing, working on your mind, your body, your money, whatever it is. Honor yourself. Honor yourself. Loving yourself. Knowing what you desire and what you deserve. It's time to reposition your crown. It's time to put your crown back on, because life can sometimes really have us forget who we are, or just really knock our crown, where it's not right on our head and we lose focus and track of who we are. And sometimes when the attacks and like with the deceptive energies, when you have people in your life who are not honest, and it's like all of these things happening one after the other, you don't have time. You don't even have time to remember that you're royalty. It's just that hard. It's just that harsh. And so for a lot of you, when it comes to, this deceptive energy, the card that came up here, it's the World. It's a successful closing out of a cycle, a chapter. And I love because right here she's holding like the world and it looks like the yin and yang. So this is what I'm saying. A lot of you have mastered. You have mastered your emotions. You mastered yourself. It's like this self mastery level where you are. We are here fixed sign. You master this, and it's like God close out those cycles of deceptive energies, whether it's you fooling yourself or other people, thought they were fooling you. For a lot of you, you could have gotten clarity on what it is the deception is or who they are. It's like you know the truth now. To a lot of the things that have been going on in the past, in the background. And there's a complete successful closing out of a chapter in your life. And I may be talking to a star. Again, in your workplace, in your community, wherever you are. You could be online, you could be having a platform, whatever it is you're seen. And the world cards could say that you're being seen, you're recognized in your world, in your corner of the world. Your light is shining. And this is why you're ready. For a lot of you, you have done the healing. And it's like it's time to jump in. It's time to make a move. You've learned so much, with strategizing and planning, moving on to calmer water, going where your peace reside. This is God moving you. You've been through a lot here. And it's like, yeah, now is that time. It says your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. So for some of you, because you made the conscious decision to move away from what no longer serves you. You have taken some actions here that really evolve you. It leveled you up spiritually. And now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome in your life. Wow. It's like, your spirit team is moving you on to calmer water. For a lot of you, it's like I could be talking to a King of Cups here. It's like you level up emotionally. It's like people can't fool you anymore. You have your cup, but you're in control of your cup. You're holding it. You're aware of everybody, anybody. It's like nobody can just grab it up and take a sip without you knowing about it. You're balanced. You're emotionally stable and emotionally intelligent as well, especially when it comes to relationships, especially when it comes to give and take, equal give and take, especially everything that you've learned from even your family. 10 of Cups. Again, you could have people who want to come back to apologize. People who, again, they were deceptive with the Magician and the Judgment. These people, they're being judged at this time. A lot of them, they're going through hell and they're tormented right now because of everything that they have done. But the truth is that even though for you, for us, it was uncomfortable, but if it wasn't for that thing, you wouldn't be spiritually evolved today. Confirmation. You wouldn't have this, you wouldn't be spiritually aware, spiritually mature. You wouldn't be the star, this healer. You wouldn't have gone into your purpose. It's like it was meant to be. Everything that happened to you was meant to push you, to catapult you into your purpose. All the deception that you dealt with. Even sometimes we deceive ourselves because, again, we see and we know that people don't care about us. People are lying and they're playing in our face, but because you don't like to let people down, or you're a people pleaser, or you want to show up for people, even though again you see and you know they're snakes, they're not loyal. They're gonna bite you every chance they get. So you've learned a lot. And it's like now, whether some of you, it could be even you who manifested judgment on these people here. Because the thing is, you have your power. And it's like he has the wand up. So it's like for a lot of you, you could have called judgment on the deceptive energies, false people, your own family, everybody, your lovers, people you love, your own blood relative, family, people you've given to, people who play in your face with fake apologies over and over. You call judgment, and here we have the sun. The sun. This is clarity. I mean, this is confirmation. This is abundance. I'm telling you, and it's like, it's coming quickly. It's coming quickly. See, even the birds, it's like, it's coming quickly. The news is spreading quickly how a lot of people, Four of Swords, they're going to be laid to rest here. A lot of people who hurt you. Some people, I'm telling you, you're even going to hear people pass away. See, Ten of Swords. A lot of people, Eight of Swords. It's like everything that they wanted for you. Stuck, trapped, bound, in bondage, because judgment is called here on these people. For a lot of you, they wanted it again. It's mostly about money. Your Ace of Pentacles, your whatever you're working on. People didn't want to see you heal or stable, have victory, stability, a home. It bothered people to see that you're at peace, you're stable in any area of your life. And this is why I'm telling you, a lot of you, when you talk about heal and evolved here, spiritually evolved, I'm telling you, with the Strength card, we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. So I'm telling you, whatever it is that you've gone through, it leveled you up. Something could have happened recently, or maybe it's meant to come, or it's confirmation for you. Where it's like you're fed up, you're sick and tired. And it's like you're walking away, or you've walked away from what no longer serve you here. Again, Queen of Cups. You're balanced, you're stable. You're this wounded warrior here. It's like you're done playing with fire. You're in Empress energy right now. You're open to receive. For a lot of you, you're balanced and you're stable now. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's good. So it's like I was wondering, like, what is this deception all about? What is this deception and the World card here all about? And the card that pop out is indulgence. So again, you could have had third party people who were, celebrating, happy, doing what they were doing in your face. People really wanted you to be stressed out here. And then it's like your goals, whatever you are working on, seats in the reverse. People went out of their way to try for you to miss the mark, to miss the target here. It's like whatever it is, your purpose, your destination, whatever you were expecting or you were waiting on, it's like you missed the mark. People purposefully wanted you to have delays in your life, to be stagnant, to be stressed out. And we have here rest in peace. People really wanted to put an end to whatever it is that you were working on. Some of them could have even wanted to cause harm to you. Some of them could have really wanted to lay you to rest permanently. But right behind it is karma. Karma for all of these people, anybody who coached them, they were obedient to, and all of these things. I'm telling you, for some of you, this is why you are ready. Because it's like right now, for all the deception and the things, some of you, you're probably going to be with the world card, talking about this, sharing your story to others, being coach and healers, mentors to people about deception, sharing your story with people so that they too, can kind of like wake up, stop sleeping on themselves. Because the truth is that, for a lot of you, like with the daydream, it talks about illusion, delirium. Again, you're like this dreamer, but nothing was coming to pass. And then we have the homeless. So you were like left out in the cold, just feeling like a castaway. Some of you poor, went to nothing, a lot of failure. It's like you're dreaming about this thing. It's like you know that it should, but then you could have had people who were deceptive, people who were trying to trick you out of your spot. And yes, a lot of you, I'm telling you, a lot of these people, even though, it's like you persevere, you overcame here. But these people were in their pride, their ego. Some of them look right. And the curse, they were bribing, paying people. Now, a lot of these people, they're realizing it was just their imagination. They were bullying you, looking for evidence, trying to even attack your love life for a lot of you. But it's okay. It's okay. Look, you're ready. You are ready. Whatever you've been working on, whatever is like the enemy can't stop anything. What God has for us, it's for us. Whatever you've been working on, look, or it starts with you. And this is where your blessing is going to come, because it's like good news. Good news, is on the way for you because you endured a lot here. People wanted to bind you, obstruct you. Some of you, it could even have to do with some contract. People wanted to hold you, like if you sign a contract or something, they want to hold it to you so that you couldn't do what you need to do with your own work. Take it however it resonates for you. But people could have, there's contract in the spiritual realm too. Some of you could have been married to somebody who wanted to do this to you. People were protesting you. Talk about third wheel, distrust, flirtatious enemies. It's like for some of you, you could have cared for these people. I'm telling you, it's like, yeah. You at the end of the day, you still have sweet dreams though. It's like you can relax. So a lot of these people, they were doing some terrible things in the background to cause a lot of deception in your life too. And this is why you're called now to jump in. Now it's time to jump in. Now it's time to jump in. See, collaboration. It's like you have your soul tribe. You have your team that God is going to provide for you here. It's like maybe in the past you dealt with people who, it's like they wouldn't collaborate with you. It's like it was the blind leading with the blind, just wanted to have you overwhelmed. All because, and again, some of them were purposefully doing this because they wanted to slow you down and cause blockages in your way for some of you to keep you stagnant. And God is saying, now you can jump. I will catch you. You can take that leap of faith. Oh, this is good. You can take that leap of faith now. Yeah, bright idea. Strategizing and planning. It's like God is going to give you the ideas. God is going to give you the vision. Any suggestion, whatever it is, God is like, it's just going to come in with the strategizing and planning. Yeah, it's like God is going to give you the answers. And it's like you're going to realize whatever it is that you've been dreaming about, it's going to come to pass. It is going to come to pass for you. It shall come to pass. The enemy or your haters, they can't stop anything. Why? Because God is in control. So for a lot of you, you could have gone through a period of transformation and rebirth. And it's like now it's time to close out those cycles. It's like you have a new perspective. This is like your born again minute. And this year is about transformation too. It's about change. It's like you've gone through the process. And like I said, with that world card, the yin and the yang, it's like you're balanced. You're stable in who you are. It's like you know understand your shadow side. You know understand your light. It's like you can balance them perfectly well. And this is why for a lot of you, you probably came to the realization of what was done to you. Justice. Some people, they even gonna be in court. With this transformation, a lot of you walk through the valley of the shadow of death and you fear no evil. Why? Because God is with you. You are protected. And at the back here, a lot of these people, they could have come in friendly at first and then their true colors came out. This is how they were able to deceive you. Isn't that how it is? You look good walking away. Wow, you're jumping in. You're jumping in. Moving on to where God says you're asked to take a chance and give whatever you've been questioning a try. And you're walking away from people, places, or things that no longer serve you. I love it. I love it. At the back here, it said you slayed a demonic person or some people. So again, you could have, it's a lot. Lovers, past people, your own family, people who came together to collaborate against you. You look good walking away. So you're leaving these people behind. Look, you're evolved. I cannot make it up. You're evolved. And this card talk about spiritual evolution. You leveled up. And this is why it's like you're moving away. It's like you're ready. I'm telling you. Thank you, God. For some of you, you're not contacting, reaching out to people who have been toxic. You change your password, you change your numbers, all of these things. People are mad. They didn't get what they wanted. You transform. So whatever they wanted, again, people wanted to stop and block your progress. They wanted to slow you down. They were deceptive. They didn't want you to go on your mission. They didn't want you to carry out the purpose on your life. But the truth is that you were born with this or these gifts as a star, and this is why you're ready now. You are ready now. You could have even had people who collaborated and they thought it was a great idea to try to come against you. People could have wanted to stop, to block, and steal your gift. Because earlier I saw the Wheel of Fortune, wanted to stop and block even your destiny. For a lot of you, you're evolved and you're highly protected. It's like your spirit team is moving you. You're covered. Whatever it is that you're asked, to jump in, strategize, and go ahead and plan, you're highly protected. The enemies can't touch it. It's like you're on a whole new level here spiritually. You went through a transformation for a lot of you, or you may be going through this right now. I'm telling you, people were really trying to stress you out here, with the 10 of Wands. A lot of burdens. These 3 of Pentacles, people were collaborating in the past. Some of them, they could have been drinking really hard, just working hard. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Mm-hmm. With your family, lovers, the moon. They were doing a lot of things in the past, in the secret, hidden. Seven of Wands, you're protected, you stood your ground. Mm-hmm. Ten of Swords in the reverse. It's like, yeah, you're healing or you've healed from this. You overcame this. Page of Pentacles, a lot of witchy stuff. Page of Wands, Five of Pen. Yeah, out in the cold. All of this was done, and this is what made you level up into this Empress energy. You're a divine feminine. Guys, remember it's an energy. So you're a divine being. So you went through all of that to have you evolve, heal, and level up to this man, this woman that you are today. A lot of people are sad because they couldn't defeat you. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. It's like, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for closing out those cycles, those toxic cycles. For a lot of you, you have a story like David and Goliath. What did I say? I saw the wheel of fortune. So whatever it is, fate or destiny, it was fated. It was meant to happen. It's a part of your story. It's a part of your journey. It's like to have people show themselves, show their true colors. Basically, they expose themselves. And because of this, you have a story. To God be the glory. Thank God. Whatever it is that people have been doing to you, all the hexes, all the curses have been reversed. Everything is reversed. And now you're taking back your energy. You left them bankrupt. People were manifesting gifts and doing all kind of stuff, siphoning your energy in order to boost up themselves. Yeah, the hate makes us great. So you went through a lot. You're protected, you're evolved. People don't like that. They didn't like it. But because of the hate, the hatred, the hate makes you great. The hate made you great. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So for a lot of you, you're no longer a doormat and you're now speaking your truth. I love it. I love it. There was a message earlier that I put out. The kitchen witch got burnt. So whatever it is they were cooking up, you know, their jealousy got the best of them basically. And yes, everything fall back on their heads right now. So, I've been preparing you and telling you about changes possibly for the new year, and like I said before, I may not be able to put out messages every day. I may not be able to put messages out every day like I've done for the past 2 years. Again, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll still try to put out daily like messages in the community, inspirational messages. But just know that it doesn't matter where we are as soul tribers. We're always connected. Far apart, but you're in my heart, you're in my thought. You pray for me, I pray for you. Like the song says, I need you to survive. And I'm so grateful for this journey and everything that God has done, what He's doing in my life. And so, like I said, I don't know the whole thing. It's like this message, you don't have to know everything. But I am just open to divine's calling and what He has in store for me. And so, as much as I can and as often as I can, I will put out a message. But just in case you don't see it, then you know. And for the members, I'll put a message up for you as well so that you understand what's going on. And I really do thank you for, investing, catching the vision, and believing believing in what God is doing in and through me. So thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you. So yeah. So like I said, I'll do as much as God wants me to do. But for right now, I think, you know, it probably be slowing down a little bit. It is like I've been really dragging my feet. I mean, I meant to even make this announcement from the beginning, and it's like I'm trying not to, and it's like, you know, God is saying it's like the pressure. Like, I mean, I didn't have to say anything, but again, I like to be transparent because I know that I have some of you are my day ones, and I don't want you to worry, like, where are you? And then, you know, at the same time, I have trolls who want to know what's going on too, you know. But I thank you so very much, Soul Tribers. As always, we are blessed, we're safe, we're anchored, and we are highly, highly protected. I just want you to always remind yourself every day how loved and how protected we are. Thank you so very much. Until next time, take care and God bless.